Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to EVE Online, our usual Thursday night stream here at 7 p.m., at least my local time. Don't know what time it is where you guys are at, but EVE time, that's what time it is. So, we are back on the hunt for these Crimson Data Network, this Crimson Harvest Network nodes. Got it. And, yeah, camera's just a touch low. And too far to the side. There we go. That's a little better. Yeah, we're back on the hunt for these Crimson Harvest Network nodes. I checked the encounters thing here in Agency, and we've got 200 points so far. It's 25 to the next reward. So I think potentially we can knock that out today. You get 10 points every time you turn in this thing. So that's 3 sites. We can find 3 sites. Then we've got that. If we can find 10 sites, we can actually get to the next reward after this one, which is even better. So, yeah, not a ton to update on, really. So let's just undock and see what's out there that we can find. I was playing a little bit earlier today, but I was over in Caldari space, so I have no idea what's going on outside the station over here in Amar space at the moment. Okay, looks like we got a few signatures here in our local area. So let's see about getting into one of our safes, and we'll start scanning. There we go. Did have a weird thing happen actually earlier when I first tried to start up the game. My virus scanner decided that the exe for the game was infected with some sort of virus. I was like, no, that's just what it is. So, but I had to make an exception for that specific file. But you know, we're good. We got there. All right, nothing in the area. That's great. Let's get these probes out. Get our map up. And let's start scanning these signatures down. I guess we'll start by lining up right here on this planet. Seems like a good idea. Okay, so one of them is a combat site, so that for sure is not anything of interest, and we can check this one out a little bit better. All right, let's see what it's got for us. Hopefully something good. Yeah, the other two are still just X's, so we'll see what we have to do for those. Okay, that didn't help much. Alright, let's try that again. I'm pretty confident we can find at least 3 of these sites tonight. Yeah, see, there's a data site right there. It could be site number 1 already. And that would be awesome. And what do we have? Nope, local Sancha, that's not what we're after. Unfortunately. Alright, let's try our 4AU scan. You know what, let's just... I don't know which planet it's attached to, so let's just hit it directly. Might be like one extra scan, but that's not that big a deal, honestly. And it's not even going to be, because 4AU fits it right in there. For those of you wondering about the hold that I was dealing with from the last few streams, I still have just the last little remnants of it. Enough to be annoying, but that's about it. The occasional tickle, which results in a cough, and then just like the occasional sniffle also. You know how those stupid cultists go, they just like stick around forever. And a lot of pollen in the air, so I don't think that's helping anything, but certainly well on the way back to recovery. Ooh, a wormhole. Excellent. So if we don't find what we're looking for here, that's a potential route forward right there. I always love when they're like right here in the system. That is for sure my preference. But who's to say what kind of wormhole it is? May not be suitable for our needs. So we'll have to take a look and see. Last but not least, we've got this guy. And I would guess that this is what it's attached to. Seems likely. That should be good enough. Let's do our 4AU scan. Oh, and a whole nother signature just popped into existence while we were getting that one lined up, so we'll have to go see what that guy is. Yeah, this is a combat site. We're not overly concerned about it. And again, I have no idea what planet this is attached to, so we'll just go after it directly. I think the 4-1 trick is most useful for when there's like a bunch of signatures all kind of crammed into that inner planetary area, or like obviously attached to one specific body out in the outer solar system. But if it's just like one signature trying to hunt down and there's no telling which celestial body it's attached to, yeah, probably not worth it to hunt and peck around. Just go after the thing directly. Alright, shift it a little bit. $51. Sorry. But only a little. Okay. Got a data site. So hopefully this is one of the data sites that we're looking for. That would be very convenient. What do you got for me? You are Tetramhun. No. It is an event site, but not the one that we're looking for. So let's check out the wormhole. And you know what? It's high sec, and we're either going to go through it or we're not going to go through it. So let's just drop right in on it and see what we got. Alright, we have unknown parts of space, has at least 4 hours, and stability's good, so let's go through. Okay, there are scanner probes in here. That means there's another explorer in here. It doesn't necessarily mean that I should be worried about it. So I am going to save my location. Okay, we've got that. Now let's go ahead and find a place to make a safe. Relatively small J-space system looks like, so we're pretty much going to be... It's a magnate, okay. Yeah, pretty much going to be in range of everything, no matter what. Let's go ahead and edit our location info. That into our saves folder. Alright, and like I said, got a bunch of signatures here. Let's go ahead and get the probes out. Center up on this outermost planet and start there. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Trying to hunt down some of these event data sites, as the stream info no doubt told you. And literally just started, so you haven't really missed anything. Blue Gray, hey sir, haven't seen you for a while. How's it going? Relic site, don't need that. Nice, nice. Glad to hear it. Oh, I didn't even know that. Notice there was a pulsar in here. Well, there you go. Okay, well, some kind of progress there, I guess. Not as much as I would like, that's for sure. I'm gonna try it. That might not work, but... Oh, nice. Yeah, it was an adventure for most of the early part of the day today. Doing some fleet mining with the corporation. Just on one of the system belts, but it was fun. Okay, data sites. That is what we're looking for. But what kind of data site are you, is the question. You are a Crimson Harvest Network node, that's what we're after. So let's hop in there. Get ready to set up our perch. Yeah, ours is our corp does a lot of fleet mining stuff. And we used to be set up for moon mining, but we got a visit from Black Flag, so we're just doing belt mining until things settle down a little bit. But yeah, they do all kind, like fleet mining, like all the time. It's actually one of my favorite things to do in game, even though it's not like the most profitable thing. So I was glad to have an opportunity to do a little bit today. Oh, well, that was fast. So they do, it's mostly just like, they do boosting for everyone's personal mining and stuff. So like you have the option to keep the ore that you mine. They usually just ask that you like tip the Orca pilot. But they do have a buyback program too. And they make a little bit of money from that, which they can use to buy, like pay for stations and stuff. You know, I in particular was trying to get enough ore for a new ship. And I thought I did a lot better than I actually did. Yeah, it is. Jeez, I can't believe we're finding these so fast right now. Yeah, I thought I might have mined like 3-ish million worth of a particular mineral, and it turned out to be like 500,000. I mean, I hadn't done the math or anything, I was just guessing and hoping. But I was pretty sad I wasn't closer to the mark there at the end of it. All scraps from right side up to lots of food. Oh yeah, I love compression so much. It's so good. And then they do yield and range boosts usually too, which helps out a lot. I am, yeah. I got one for the event. Since I was going specifically after data sites, I figured I'd go ahead and make my, like, specifically for data sites Astero and fly that. Okay, there we go. I still might like the metamorphosis a little bit better. But yeah, it's I'm officially an Astero owner. Actually, I was thinking about potentially giving this away as like an event once the Crimson Harvest is over. I'm not sure about the logistics of that yet, but it was kind of my plan, so. Anyone wants an Astero? Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can find any more of those. Let's start here. Where are my probes? Okay. Yeah, that's true. The ventures are pretty inexpensive, and it is always funny to subvert people's expectations. Ooh, wormhole. Alright. So we'll have a forwarding option when we're done here. Hey, Eco Train, thank you so much for the raid. That is amazing. We appreciate that. Alright, you're a relic site, and you don't know what you are, so let's start here. Hello, hello. Cooley32, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate it. Very much. Yeah, I try to be anyway. Go to 4. Right. X-Raider 64, thank you for the follow. And Picotrine, officially, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Okay, it's not... I see, because I'm way inside the radius. When you're zoomed in too close, you just can't see that radius. I do that all the time. Yes. I do need... Actually, I do need a drink, so thank you for that, and I definitely need to sit up straight. I have a habit of slouching, which is not good. Thank you. Appreciate it very much. Alright, let's get back on task here. Really just trying to hunt down the Crimson Harvest network nodes for the event. Let's give that a shot. If that doesn't find it, then I must be on the wrong side of the line. Yep, wrong side of the line. Okay, well, we can fix that. Let's try the 2 again. How's everybody doing? Is Pico Train doing the exploration as well, or just something totally different? Yeah. When I'm doing the further out, I'll just grab the cube typically, but when I'm closer in, I like the precision of the arrows. I know it's a little slower, but I did, yeah. I've been using it a lot, not all the time, just because like it's not always warranted. But yeah, it has helped a lot, so I do appreciate that. Yeah, the hard thing is when you're in the ring with all the inner planets, like who knows what planet they're attached to, so like you'll land a bunch of them, but like miss a bunch too. It did very much though, yes. Thank you. Nice. I actually enjoy missioning. I don't do it a ton, but it is fun when I get a chance to do it. Oh, so he like just started. Okay. Hey, no problem there. I mean, that was me a couple months ago. Not like I'd played before, but yeah, this character's relatively new. Ah, slouching again. Dang it. Just double tap launch. That makes sense. That definitely makes a ton of sense. This is probably going to hit like a bunch of stuff, so. No, I'm in an Astero right now, and when I'm not hunting specifically data sites, I'll usually fly a Metamorphosis. But yeah, for the event, I thought I'd make something like specifically data focused, and Astero fit the bill quite nicely. Yes, I've made a little bit from exploration, so I've doubled down, as it were. Still trying to save up for that Omega, though. I'm not there yet. And what do we got? Unsecured Frontier. That's just not what we need. Okay. Next up. I'm gonna try it. I think that might be too small of a radius, but I'm gonna try. No, no one is expecting scanning to happen from a venture. That is fact. Yeah, that was too small. Yeah, worth a shot. Like the banana bomber of exploration. And kind of awesome. Hey, another wormhole. Good to have options when we're ready to move on. It's a little more than that, isn't it? It's like, isn't it closer to like 2.5 billion? That's actually perfect. I've seen several people name ships like as types of other ships, and it's pretty funny. One person almost had me. They named their exploration ship Scan Probe. I was like, what is it going on? And then like it clicked that it was the ship and not actually a probe. Oh yeah, 3 billion, that's right. Excuse me. Like I said, just still getting over like last little remnants of a cold. Mostly good to go now, but yeah, just that irritating cough lingering there. I mean, it's cool. Like whatever you can do to confuse your opponents. On one of my metamorphosis, I actually have the expanded probe launcher, just so I can throw out some combat probes to scare people off. Like not even to actually hunt anyone down. Oh, I don't need gas sites. I don't know why I'm lining up on that. Come back over here. And I don't know if that's gonna work, but I'm gonna give it a try. Oh yeah. Luckily you weren't using one of the nicer ones. I hear those are impossible to scan down, or like right next to. Impossible adjacent. Oh, true. That's a good point. Still not. Okay. Yeah, I've definitely, it hasn't happened a lot, but I've definitely come back to my exit to enemy ships sitting there. Oh, this is that radius thing again. I hate that so much. That is pretty impressive. Further, and therefore most likely That is always how it goes. Oh, wormhole. Nice. Yeah, the first time I ever went into a wormhole, I definitely forgot to bookmark my exit and managed to scan every signature in the wormhole before I found the exit. So it's literally like the last thing that I scanned down. It's so frustrating. I've had that happen too. Right? Alright, that did not help much, so... Line this up. Alright. Yeah, that's, Signal Cartel, I believe. A good organization. I'm definitely a fan. I have not needed their services as of yet, thank goodness. But there's always a chance, though. So we're gonna have plenty of options for where to go next, it seems. No signature. Alright. Top to bottom is good. Right at 4, and then that don't work, we'll know we're at the wrong end. I mean, that's fair. Yeah, I think we're on the wrong end of this. It's definitely scary, like, getting started with it, but it's a lot of fun once you get into it. Honestly, like, now that I'm comfortable in J-Space, I almost feel better being here than even in, like, high sec. I know it sounds crazy, but, like, you're just so much easier to find in any other part of space. But, like, not having local makes it so much easier to hide. No, I think you'll be okay. Bring extra probes and bookmark your exit. And those two things pretty much saves you in almost any situation. Yeah, but like, the person has to actually make an effort to know that you're there. Which is fine. Like, you could be in a safe in in a high-sec system, and they'll know you there because of local, which tells them that they need to be scanning to find you with the combat probes. Whereas in a wormhole, they just have to broad spectrum with combat probes and see if anyone's there before they really know if they need to be looking for anyone or not. So yeah, like it's not impossible to be found in a wormhole system, but I feel like it's harder to be found here than it is in like high sec or low sec or null sec even. So I mean, null sec has freaking filaments that drop people right on top of you now, so that's not the place to be if you want to hide. That's true. If you're actively exploring, they can see your probes. Yes, thank you for that point. That is very true. So in that case, yeah, I guess they would know that there is someone there that they should be trying to find. Which functionally, I guess, makes it no different than any of the other spaces, but I don't know. It still feels better to me for some reason. Yeah, I think that's okay. We'll give that a shot. Expiration of probes? What? You hover in the analyze window. Oh, I see. I think that's just how long your probes can be out before you have to, like, pull them back in. Like, they can only be out in space on their own for so long. Yeah. I think that's mostly, for the sake of the server processing, when people accidentally lose or abandon probes. They don't want to have just like millions of probes floating around out in space forever that the system has to like maintain location data on. And usually like you'll pull them back in at least once long before that expiration pops up. No, we need it for, okay. Or at least I do. Anytime I find a site I'm going to explore, I'll pull the probes in, actually specifically because people can see them on D-scan. And it's going to be harder for them to see just my ship than it is for them to see probes and my ship, so. Also, it helps me not, like, accidentally abandon them, which thankfully I have not done as of yet. I do keep some backups in the cargo, just in case, though. Yeah. Alright, got a data site again, finally. I did not know that. Huh. Okay. Like jumping through a gate or a wormhole or both? I mean, it's handy either way. What are you? No, it's unsecured. That's no good. Alright. I have a feeling that's our exit wormhole, so we're not going to bother finishing that one out. We will go do this one, though. Okay. And docking does the same thing. That's awesome. I will have to test that. I guess we can test it for wormholes tonight? I mean, I'm out here, so why the heck not, right? Yeah, I have the spare probes, so, like, I can find my way back, just in case. Leftmost probe formation centers. Oh, yeah. There's one. Yeah, the one here on the right will do that. That's awesome. Well, welcome to Eve. Hopefully, it hasn't been too traumatic for you yet. It is so far, yes. Thank you. And yeah, I have done that before. What I've kind of gotten in the habit of doing, though, is just bookmarking the exit directly. And then when I figure out which signature is the exit wormhole, I leave it unscanned. Just so when I go to, like, move on to the next wormhole system, I know not to check that one out. It just ends up being a little bit easier for me. But yes, while you're sitting right next to it, you can center them on you and do like a half AU scan and usually lock it down right away. So, and I have done that before, specifically when I'm doing like mapping for the corporation to find like shortcuts and stuff. I'll use it then, because obviously I have to bookmark the exit for other people to find, so that makes it a little bit easier. Okay, so that's all the... Where is it? What are you? I missed one. Okay. I was about to say that's all the signatures that we haven't at least identified, but apparently I am incorrect. There is one last one. Oh, no, that's fine. The corporation I'm in is called Hideaway Hunters. Oh, yeah, this is the exit portal. Duh. Dumb. Okay, I'm going to purposely leave the probes to do our experiment. So, like, I have to strongly resist pulling them back in. Yeah, it's called Hideaway Hunters. They're based in Caldari space. Really cool group of people. It's like a casual corporation, so no required like doctrines or like you have to play so much or nothing like that. It's just have fun with Eve your way and potentially like get together with people when everyone's available to get together. So really cool corp. If you're looking for a good group of people, I would highly recommend it. I am a little biased though because I'm in it, but yeah. And if you're just wanting to feel it out, you can even join their Discord. Null security space. That's an interesting option because we have some air career stuff to finish there. So we might check that out. Everything else about it is a-okay though. But yeah, it's if you wanted to, you can just jump on the Discord and like interact with the people before you even commit to joining. So yeah, it's a cool group. All right, so that's a valid option. Let's check out this next one. So HIO, this is my front runner because, like I said, I've got the air career stuff, and with the event going on, it's literally the last thing in my exploration tab. I got to scan 8 more cans, or hack 8 more cans in nullsec. And with the event going on, that's a lot more possible. This goes to low security and is at the end of its life, so that is a no-go for us. So JYR, no-go. Next up is LIT. I bet this wormhole's gonna be lit. I'm sorry, I had to. Like, I had to, right? Literally generated with the tag LIT. This is also low security space. This is a bizarre wormhole. Yeah, I don't need to go to low sec, so that's a no. So it's not lit, unfortunately. Yeah, I like to have a way back. So I haven't been using them, but I have a bunch of them saved up. Alright, what do you got for us? You're kidding, right? There are 3 low sec connections from this wormhole. That's wild to me. Alright, there's 2 more to look at. That's bizarre. Okay, deadly unknown parts of space. C6s technically can have event sites, but this would not be my front runner. It's got the time and it's stable enough. So, I mean, it's an option if the nullsec thing doesn't work out. And let's check out the last one. Yeah, C4, 5s, and 6s are a little iffy. Corporations like to live there. There's usually larger ships there. And anything that can hunt the rats in those systems can pretty much off you in one shot, so. Another low security space connection? Good lord. Okay, C6 it is if nullsec is kind of a bust. Wow. I mean, just, there are so many low sec connections here. It's wild. Absolutely wild.
Drive active.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so probes are still out. You can see them on the D-scan. It kind of does. What would it be like? No, low, 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 C6 low. Not the worst song I've ever heard. Alright, what do you got for us, nullsec? Looks like Caldari nullsec. At least that'd be the guess. Nah, if it's like busy, oh, it's busy. For nullsec, this is not a place that I want to be. Yeah, there's my probes right there in the cargo. So it works on wormholes too. Okay, this person appears to be ratting. Not that many signatures out here anyway. No security status. Oh, I mean, they're not going to take a security status hit for killing anyone out in null anyway, but and then there's me. Yeah, I mean, they're clearly just doing ratting. They're not here to hunt anyone, but it's a little busier than I would like. Let's pop back through. And see, that's what I mean, like, if it was a J-space system and no one was on local, number one, they would really not have any idea that I was here yet because I wouldn't have put probes out so far. And number two, I would have no idea that they were there. So, like, I would be exploring it. Right, so I think it was the second to the last wormhole.
Warp drive active.
Nope, not what I wanted. Control F9. There we go. That was a good picture. That'll make a nice thumbnail. I try to get one of those every episode. I don't manage to do it every time, but yep, deadly unknown parts of space. It's probably a terrible idea, but here we go. So that's good to know. You can't accidentally leave your probes behind. When you're exploring wormholes, jumping system gates, or apparently docking up at a station. Alright, nothing immediately on scanner. Let's save our exit. Okay. We'll check the map here. Oh, got a nice big system. I do like that. Easy to hide stations in these, though. Yep. Go info. Void Palace. Tagged. And go info. House. Atriades. Also kegged. Ah, Rainbow Knights. Got it. So, probably wise to just go back the way we came. Yeah, we don't need to mess with all that. I mean, I guess we could try some of the low sec ones and see if they lead to other wormholes. Yeah, let's give that a shot. I don't love it, but what else are we gonna do?
Start drive active.
I mean, literally only one other wormhole connection, and it's a C6. Like, that's just not great. So info, low security space. Kinda looks like it'd be Galente, low security. Shouldn't be too bad. Okay, there's one less person here than there was in the nullsec system, so that's a little hotter than I would like. And only 2 signatures anyway, one of which is this wormhole. So let's go back and check out a different one. Nah, I don't think that's it for us. Alright, so last one's a no-go. Second to last is a no-go. This was also low sec, I believe.
Start drive active.
NWH. And after that is lit. Full skybox. No doubt. Alright, another Galente low sec connection looks like. Alright, that's a little bit better. We are by ourselves in this system, so let's save the location of our exits. And see about setting up a safe.
Start drive.
And there's a few signatures to scan down here, so that'll be good also. Alright, got one more person in the system now.
Start drive active.
And now we have third person who is marked by red by my alliance. So that's no good. We'll sit here for a minute, quietly, see if they're just passing through. Yep, just passing through. Okay. Cool. Well, let's make the most of the time that we are given here. If we can't scan down some of these signatures real quick. Okay, we got a gas site. Good to know. Let's give this guy a try. Okay. We've got a data site. That's kind of what we're looking for. You are not the kind of data site I'm looking for, unfortunately. What were you? Unknown? Okay. Okay, this is our exit wormhole, so we can move on from that. Let's give this one the old 4-1 knockout. Okay, wormhole, good. Part of the reason we came here was to have forwarding options to other JSpace systems, so that's perfect. I got that one locked down. Alright, and that one's locked down. Centered up over here. Was there another X over here? I didn't even see that. That's combat site. We don't care about that so much. Alright, hopefully this is one of the sites we're looking for, but if not, we found a couple wormholes. Which will hopefully take us somewhere better than the options we had last time. A 2. Okay. Too close, I guess. Thought it might be, but you never know. Gotta give it a shot, right? And that's a relic site, so we're not worried about that so very much. Let's go see what these two wormholes have to offer for us.
Warp drive active.
There goes unknown parts of space. It's got at least 4 hours. Still stable. Okay, so that's a very solid option. And let's hit this one at the 100k as well.
Warp drive active.
Now, it's very possible that the people that came through the system went through these wormholes. And that is not lost to me. This leads into more low security space. So it looks like the first one is where we're heading. And that is a-okay with me. Okay. Wolf Rayette system. Nice. Looks like it is a C3. It's also cool. Let's go ahead and save our exit. Alright, let's pull up the map. See about setting up a safe somewhere. Smallish system. So
Warp drive active.
we'll see.
Warp drive active.
Alright, let's edit our safe info. And there we go. Don't see anyone on D-scan, so it's probably not anyone here unless they're cloaked. And we are in a place where they will have to combat scan us to find us, so feel pretty good. Let's go ahead and get maybe centered up on this guy. Be a good place to start. Alright. See what it's got for us. Hopefully some more data sites. We found one so far. That was good, but like, I would love to get a lot more than just one. There's a data site right here. So maybe this is one? And there's another wormhole. Also good. Okay, what do we got? Central Serpantus. Nope. There's another data site here, though. Okay. That was weird. And Central Greasta. Nope. Also not what we're looking for. Okay, we got a wormhole locked down for later. And let's line up on this and do another 4 AU. Looks like there's only a couple more signatures here in the inner part of the system. And one of them is going to be our exit wormhole for sure. Yep, that would be that one. So we're going to focus in on this one. Came up pretty close to the planet, apparently. Okay, and that's a gas site, so we're not overly concerned about locking that down. And it's probably attached to this. Alright, let's try the 4AU for this guy. Hopefully it works. I think that is the last... No, it looks like there's one more, apparently. Alright, we're just gonna have to center right on it, I guess. Okay, there we go. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Ah, yes, dinner. It is important. I had mine before. So I can imagine how hungry it must be. Go, get your grub on. I'll catch you in a bit if you're free. But thanks for hanging out. We do appreciate it. Yeah, it looks like this is our last unidentified node here. And we'll start at 4 AU with this guy. Nope, that's not gonna work. Well, I mean, it might. There's a chance that it's somewhere right in the center there, but it's unlikely that that is going to work. Yeah, usually not so much. Okay. And it appears that is another gas site. There's a lot of gas in the system, so it seems. Where are you? Interesting. Apparently there's another one here. No, I had no idea that this was here. I think everything else has been identified. Okay. I guess we'll just try again. Like, this is the radius you're giving me. I'm well within it. And it's not moving at all. That's super weird. So I'll try it at 8. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it was... Like, this point is nowhere near the radius it was showing me, so... Not sure what that was about. Sometimes it does weird things stuff like that, though. Okay, and that's a relic site, which is irrelevant to us. Alright, I'm sorry. I'll see myself out of this wormhole and into the next one. Let's see what it's got for us.
Drive active.
Literally just one forwarding option, so hopefully it's something good. Show info. Low security space. What is with this? Like, everything just goes to low security space tonight? I mean, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Looks like it's a Mar. Low sec, at least. Bounce off the safe real quick.
Drive active. Drive active.
Okay, there's one other person here that might be okay. Security status is abysmal, though. He's been around for a little bit. Goon Swarm. Yeah, no. Not interested in doing that. So let's go back Coming from the initiative. Alright, so the only other way is back. So let's do that.
Warp drive active.
There we go. That's a cool skybox there too. Alright. Enter the wormhole. Back to our low sec connection here. I'm still by myself, so that's good. This was the... Oh, the other one also went to low sec. So let's maybe check that one.
Warp drive active.
Yep, low security space. And let me double check that it's got the time. He does have the time. Yep. So let's pop through here. Yeah, it could be busy, or it could just be super quiet like this one. Just poke our head in and see. Okay, so it's not super busy, but it does have another person here. Relatively low security status too. And they've been around long enough to have a higher one, so I think that's probably a no, unfortunately. Pop back through there. Alright, let's head back to our starter wormhole.
Warp drive active.
There were a couple of extra connections there that we hadn't explored just yet. I think there were like 2. I think Lit was the next one that we were going to go through, so that's definitely one we should check out. I heard it was lit. So there's this one. Let's warp to 0 on that.
Warp drive active.
Get rid of this exit info because we don't need that now. Alright, let's make sure it's still got the time. Yep, it's all good. Let's go ahead and pop through then. Alright, looks like we are by ourselves. That's what we like to see. Even a station here. Let's save our exit location. Alright, still nothing on D-scan. I mean, there wouldn't be, really.
Warp drive active.
Alright, let's jump back to the safe, and we'll go ahead and rename that
Drive active.
while we're on our way. Wonderful. Let's get our probes out. There's actually an ore deposit here. Kind of cool. All right, what do we got here? Okay, data site. That is what we're looking for. And I don't care if I find it in low sec or high sec or JSpace. Need a Crimson Harvest network node. Come on, game. Be nice. Give us what we're looking for. Yeah, that's not it. Well, we tried. And everybody. Okay, it's another data site. Start praying, guys. This is what we are looking for. Come on. Nope. That's not it. Alright, come on. Crimson Harvest Network node. Please. That's a combat site. That ain't it. Come on now. Okay, it's a wormhole. That does give us some options for forwarding, so we will finish scanning that down. might be on the other end. Yeah. It looked like this end was closer to the original scan, but it's like a lot further down. So it's probably right here. Again. Alright, that's locked down. Alright, I'm gonna venture a guess that this is our exit wormhole. Please, 2 signatures yet? One over here. Which we'll go ahead and try in 4-1. And it's combat site. And we've got this guy over here. And I think that's it. Yeah, it looks like those are the last 2 signatures. Our exit wormhole and whatever this is. Okay. This one's nice and close to the planet and stuff. Not even a full AU away. Okay, let's try that again. Alright, data site. Come on, make the trip worthwhile. We got Spectrumon network node. Come on. Not cool. Alright, let's go ahead and see what this wormhole has for us. Hopefully something good. We go into unknown parts of space. Alright. Got the time, at least 4 hours, and you're still stable. And it looks like you might be going to a C1, so you are definitely where we're going. Guess that wormhole was lit after all. Alright, no one immediately on scanners. Perimeter ambush, yeah, this is a C1. Go ahead and save our exits. Alright, still nothing on the D scan. Alright, we've got a decent sized system here. Go up to 100, get ready to set up our safe. keep us nice and far away from everything. Except this warp route. So let's go ahead and jump back over here. And let's rename this.
Warp drive active.
Perfect. Now, since we're already centered on this planet anyway, let's 4-1 these guys. Hopefully, we can find some of our network nodes out here. Those are both relic sites, so it's not going to be there. Try out on this one. Okay, well that's some kind of progress anyway. Got a gas site. We know we don't really need. And a line and a circle. Okay. Credit 2 just in case, but I might be on the wrong end of this. And at least it converted the circle to a line also, that's helpful. Alright, got a data site here. You are Central Sancho. Not helpful. And the line turned back into a giant bubble. Alright, come on. Another data site. Unsecured Perimeter Information Center. Another data site I don't need. Still a few signatures here though. See what we've got. There were a couple in range of this, I think. Yep. Alright, what you got for me? Show me what you've got. Okay. Gonna shift over a little bit, I guess. Playing hard to get. Here we go. Crimson Harvest Network node, yes. Thank you, finally. How long? How long has it been?
Active.
But at last, we found one. Get ready to do our perch.
Warp drive active.
This thing was hard to track down, let me just tell you. Alright, let's get in there.
Warp drive active.
Nothing on D-scan, that's what we like to see. There you go. A nice easy one. And didn't give us much to compensate, since it was so easy.
Warp drive active.
Alright, well this board sucks a little bit. I will take that right off the bat though, happily. Since apparently I'm going to need it. Okay, let's go a different way. Dang it. Thing's lowering my attack power, so. Godnabbit. Alright, there's there's no way through. So Yeah, we're just gonna have to redo this one. Oh. Sometimes you get them like that, and they're just unwinnable scenarios. And sometimes they're very winnable scenarios.
Warp drive active.
Alright, let's warp back in there.
Warp drive active.
Okay. Well, that would kill me, so no reason to do that. Okay. If I half this, it would make it 55. Which I could take in 2 hits, but it would kill me in 1. So that's not helpful. I can kill in 1. Okay. Now this... that'll get me there. Ugh. That was a rough one. That was it. Hop up back up to the safe, get rid of our perch, turn in our quest. And let's get ready to scan some more sites here in the wormhole. Oh, that felt good. I wish the event sites had more cans in them. I miss having like somewhere between 5 and 8 cans to hack at each site. Alright. It's progress. Alright, so for those of you keeping track at home, we only need one more site to get to our next reward on the event reward scale. Technically only half a site, but the points don't work that way. Okay. You're an unsecured perimeter amplifier. You're not a place that we need. And you are exit wormhole. Are there any other unidentified things? Nope, that was it. So, there are no wormholes leading out of here except the one we came through. The chains are just not chaining tonight, apparently. Well, let's, Go back the way we came, I guess.
Active.
That is officially the end of what I've decided to call the lit chain. And it did get us somewhere, so I'll give it that. We found one of the event sites here at the end of the chain, so not a waste of time at all. Alright, and there was only one wormhole in system besides the one we came through, so heading back the way we came once more. I'll probably close this while we fly. That's pretty. Very Crimson Harvest-esque. And here's our wormhole. Alright, so that was the lit chain. The second one, I believe, was EOL, but let's just jump in on it real quick to double check. Yep, that was an EOL, so we're not doing that. And I honestly don't remember what the situation with the first one was. Oh, that's right, it was nullsec. We popped our head through, but there was quite a bit going on, actually. Let's pop in again, presuming this is still... Nope, it's now EOL. But it wasn't when we went through at the beginning. So technically, we should be good? We'll have enough time to pop through real quick. And make sure, see if there's like anyone on the other side or not. Oh yeah, everyone's still here. So that's still no go for us. Okay. So the only other one that is really an option for us is the very last one, but there's another signature in here now. What's that about? Yeah, that's the exit. Which I think was this. But this is a whole new signature. Let's jump to our safe. Well, let's scan this bad boy down. It could be a new wormhole. Or could be a data site. But either way. I would like to know what it is. Okay. Okay, it's a data site. Come on. Central Serpentis survey site. So, not one that we'd be looking for, unfortunately. And like I said, let's go back to this last wormhole.
Warp drive active.
I believe this was our C6. Or was it the one before this? I think it was actually the one before this. It's alright, we can warp off to that one super quick. Yeah, this was a low sec one.
Warp drive active.
Such a cool skybox. Bonus to shield hit points. Reduces capacitor recharge time. And NASA Newt bonuses. Yeah, let's pop through. I know it's risky because, you know, the Rainbow Knights are set up in there. I've been in wormholes with Rainbow Knight stations in them before. Not this one, obviously. Okay. Save. Okay, still no. Set up our safe.
Warp drive active.
Seems like there's only a few signatures. Probably undesirable things or other wormholes. So we'll just scan those down real fast and see if we can get a connection to another system.
Warp drive active.
Alright, let's get the probes out. And let's actually start here. The risk of being an occupied system, especially if it turns out to be an active one, is that your wormhole might get rolled behind you. Had that happen a couple of times now. Once actually very recently. I'd prefer not to do it again. But yeah, it's just not giving us a ton of great options for pressing forward. So we'll do what we have to do. Like I said, I'm just looking for event sites, which, if there are any in system, they're probably already cleaned up. And I have a feeling they're off exploring other connected systems. Or maybe just logged off. It seems like when I'm online, a lot of the other players in my area are just not online for that period. Which works out well for me. So I'm down for that, but it's funny because I thought, like, I'm in America, and I kind of thought that my time zone would be more popular in the game, but really just not. Okay, great. So there's a wormhole connection. It's one of the things that we were trying to find in here. Okay. That's a relic site. Let's try that one. Now, it's possible that new sites have spawned in here since they, like, logged off. That would be great, too. Because, yeah, it really doesn't look like they're active right now. Unsecure core backup array. Okay. Try scanning here. Oh. Man, my eyebrow was itching there for a second. Not sure what was up with that, but okay, that moved some things around. We have a wormhole identified. Let's go ahead and finish that off. We also identified the exit wormhole, which is also good to know which one that is. RVG. Okay. Alright, perfect. Okay. Did not make much progress there. I don't think I can even take that down. No, not yet. Okay, we got a data site. Maybe this is a post-system clear spawn. I can hope anyway. Come on. You are not what I'm looking for. Alright. That's okay. Go scan this guy. Alright, that's a relic site. And last but not least, at least for this cluster of signatures, one more scanning. Okay, looks like there's one more. Ooh, you're a wormhole. Nice. Alright, where's this other signature at? This? No? Oh, geez. Okay. Way over here. Over, like, right next to the stations for everybody. Well, they're gonna see my probes here, so if they're active, they'll be hunting for me here in just a second. Okay, it's another wormhole. Perfect. Alright, got that one done. Pull those probes in. And let's go down the list as far as forwarding. And see what's going to be the best option for us. I think another T1 through 3 would be ideal. prefer to not ride the 4, 5, and 6 highways, but dangerous unknown parts of space. But otherwise okay. First one's not the best option, but we'll see what everyone else has to offer. Okay. This is a brand new to another C6. Jumped in just a little closer than I intended to. That's okay though. Oh, this is another pulsar system. Nice. That's a class 6, so yeah, that's... You better be shield tanking here. This is going into dangerous unknown parts of space. What about you?
Left drive active.
So, up to this point, the first one seems to be the best option. Alright, dangerous unknown parts of space. These last two are also options technically. Okay, so first one, I guess. That'll give you either a C4 or C5. But that's fine. We can still find the sites we're looking for there as well. And actually, it won't be cluttered by local, regional, and central sites, so that'll work out well for us. Yep, it's got the time, it's got the stability. And we'll see where it goes. I guess it's probably a C5, but... Okay. Yep, class 5, red giant. Right, so let's save our exit. Okay, this is a smallish system.
Left drive active.
Our safe is only going to be so safe. Doesn't appear to be occupied though, so that's good.
Left drive active.
Alright, let's edit this bookmark. Alright, let's get these probes out. And I guess we'll start here. All right, that moved a lot of stuff around. So start on the periphery here. Work our way in. At this point, we are really hoping for another Crimson Harvest Network node. This could be it. Right here. How crazy would that be? First thing we scan in this wormhole. I would be thankful for it, though. That is for sure. You are... no. Not what we need. Well, it was worth hoping, I guess. Time to hydrate. Yeah, it's a relic site, so not anything that we're looking for. It's night anyway. Okay. You sure? Try two, I guess. There we go. That's a little better. Come on now. Can't read that, but it does not look like that's with unsecured, so no, it's not what we want. Come on. Okay. Another unsecured. Dang. So it's looking like this system may have also been hit already. Which is unfortunate. Come on. That's gas sites. Another gas site. And I'd be in good shape if I was looking for gas sites. Seem to have found quite a few of those tonight. Okay, got a wormhole. That'll at least give us an option for where to go after this. Alright, let's try a 4AU here. Don't feel like that helped much, truthfully. Except for maybe this. I'm reasonably certain is our exit wormhole. Yeah, I'll have to do it at 4. Pardon me. Like I said, still got that annoying tickle. Hopefully that's gone by next week. And another wormhole. That's good. The gas site? It was unknown. Nope, it's a gas site. Okay. What's left here? This guy is actually an unknown, so let's chase that. Yeah, we haven't had much luck finding these Crimson Harvest Network nodes tonight. Managed to find 2. I've been at this for a couple hours, so profits tonight are not going to be good. But if I can find one more, I'll at least get enough points to unlock the next reward from the event, so That's kind of what we're striving for. Alright, we've got a data site here. Come on now. Another unsecured. Come on. And that was it. Okay, well. That wormhole was a bust. But let's see where these other two go that we found. I think it's really just those two also. Goes into low security space. What is with the low security space connections tonight? Oh my goodness. They all go to low sec. Like every single one. I mean, that's where we're going if this other wormhole doesn't go somewhere good, so. Ay caramba. Dangerous unknown parts of space and it's EOL, so yep. Low sec it is for us. And yeah, if this doesn't work, then we're just heading back to high sec and we'll just gate around and see if we can find one up there. Like, this has been challenging, to say the least. Okay, there's a couple people here. This is awesome. Binary. Yeah, I don't think this is where I need to be. Nope. Nope, let's go. Back to high sec it is. Truthfully, it's probably what I should have done in the first place. But, you know, you never know until you go out there and see what you can find. There's one night I got, like, a whole bunch of these sites. Probably at least 6 or 7. No problem. Like, they were everywhere. And tonight, they're just nowhere to be found, so.
Drive active.
Alright. Made it back to high sec. Oh, there's a whole slew of new signals here for us, so let's
Warp drive
get on up to our safe and scan these bad boys down. Not what I expected to find here. Let's combat site. Yeah, 2 of them are combat sites. Looks like 4 of them are ones that we don't know what they are, though. So let's take a look. Let's start here. All right. Let's try it. I don't know if that's going to work, but we'll give it a shot. Yeah, I kind of thought maybe not, but what are you going to do? Sometimes you just gotta roll the dice. See what you end up with. I'm really hoping one of these will be what we're looking for, because, man, it has been an adventure and a half, and it has not yielded much in the way of results. Couple sites, that's it. We know for sure one of them's brand new. Maybe we'll do that one next. This one's done. And it is a data site, so it could be. Okay, typically the event sites are not this hard to pin down. Just want to get it identified so we can know if we can ignore it or not. Alright, let's try that. Should be pretty close to an ID here. You are... yeah, standard sleeper cache. Perfect. Pinpoint formation. We know we can ignore that. Where's this one? Okay. This is the brand new signature, so... let's take a look at that. Just trying to think it's down here. Okay. It is a data site. Awesome. Like it just spawned in, so I'm thinking it might be an event site. Usually how that goes. Crimson Harvest Network node, thank you. Get ready to set up our perch. Not in that folder though. Oh man, it has been a hunt for this guy. Goodness. Alright, now I just have to successfully hack all 3 cans. So I can turn in the quest and get the last couple points that we need for our event reward. Okay. Okay, we found the core. Now we just need enough help to actually be able to defeat it. No, not at all what we need. Yep. Okay. That helps a little. It's all moving away from stuff. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. I can take out 5. Yeah, we got a skin. Hurricane skin. Gotta love that. Maybe this will be a profitable trip after all. Yeah, the skins that you pick up, especially on the more popular ships like the Hurricane, they tend to be worth quite a bit, which is awesome. Okay. Okay. Like that. Hmm. I'm at a bit of a loss here. Okay. Definitely not where I expected it to be, but take it. That's 2 down, 1 to go. That was crazy camera movement. Jeez, this is like a whole spiral thing. Come on. Hate that so much. Sometimes you try to click the lock target button and it like ignores your click. Alright. That one was nice and easy. Alright, back to our safe. Gonna get rid of our perch. And turn in our quest. Yeah, there we go. Reward unlocked. Now we will finish scanning down the rest of these, probably. We can super fast here. Make sure we're not missing anything. Okay, we got another wormhole, which we're not going to need tonight, so we'll leave that be. Go ahead and line up on this planet. Got couple signatures right here. Cosmic unknown. Cosmic unknown. Okay, let's see what these are. Okay. We got the 1 AU treatment. See if it'll tell us what it is. It's a data site. That's great. It's a Tetramon site. That's not one that we're looking for. Okay, and it looks like this is the last unidentified thing in system. So we'll finish scanning this down. And if it's not another site for us to exploit, we'll go ahead and dock up, claim our event reward, and call it a night. Okay, another Tetramon network node. And like I said, not what we're looking for, so let's get docked up. And count up our loot. 42,400,000 total. It's actually better than the first loot total the first time I went exploring, so not the worst results. This is the best thing right here, though. Wow, I'm surprised. It's only 1.8 million of what we found. Alright, but let's jump to the agency. Items moved to the redeemed items window. Nice. Okay. Close that out. Move into our redeem item window. And redeem to current station. Yep. Is that... I have a place for that, actually. Skin sequencing. We'll toss it in there. Back all this. Yeah, I've got a few things here. And let's go ahead and organize our loot. Let's go to the item hanger. I'm glad to have found another tranquil filament. That's always good. And we got some needle jacks. This will go into materials. Those will both these. Goes in the generic item hanger. Goes with our data cores. Okay, these go in. materials. As does this. And that's a trade good. Not sure what these are classified as. So we're just going to toss those in the item hanger for now. Go with decryptors. The booster. Skill books. And this, we're actually just going to go ahead and activate. It needs to be in the item hanger. That's right. And there we go. Everything's sorted. And that's a stream. So thank you guys for watching, hanging out, chatting, and all that. I think there's definitely enough people that we should do a raid, so let me jump out of game here and see if we can't find a place to go. Okay. There's 99 red penguins as an option. Yeah, I think this works. Alright guys, be nice. Drop them a follow if you're not currently a follower. And obviously, like, don't trash them or anything. Positive in the chat. But you guys are awesome about all that, so let's do it.
How was your stream?
Alright guys, thank you for watching. Been fun. Until next time, I see you.